Folks, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I truly believe that this Epstein scandal that Donald Trump has found himself in could be the thing that fractures the MAGA base. Now, we all know that there's always going to be a cult. There will always be a group of people who defend Donald Trump no matter what he does, no matter what promise he breaks. But there are genuinely a lot of Trump voters out there who are really angry at Donald Trump. And the video on your screen right now is a perfect example of this. This guy is somebody who wears a MAGA hat in every single one of his videos. He defends Donald Trump no matter what, except on this. He is furious over Donald Trump saying that there is no list and no further documents will be released. So we're going to take a look at this video and a couple more. Before we do that, make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, comment some American flags and some blue hearts. But let's dive in, and I will give you a headphone warning. This guy is screaming in this video, so just be careful.
No Epstein List! You're trying to tell me there's no Epstein List? Do you think I'm stupid? You said the list is on my desk, and now you're saying there's no list?
DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now.
Are we okay with people SAing innocent little girls? Are we okay with it? What a load of crap, dude. What a load of bull crap. And I don't believe it. The deep state is alive. We still have politicians. We still have representatives that should be making decisions on what's best for America. And instead, they're reporting to someone bigger, more powerful, giving them more money to help their lives instead of the American people's lives. Pam Bondi, you should be ashamed and you should be fired.
Yeah, so he's really frustrated. He's frustrated at Pam Bondi, the entire Trump administration, and yet he's still dabbling in conspiracy. It's still incredibly difficult for people like himself, who of course worship Donald Trump, to criticize him. So he has to come up with, oh, the deep state is still somehow, even though Trump controls the entire government, somehow still operating behind the scenes and people are interfering. But even he doesn't buy the whole there's no list. I'm not releasing any further documents. And there are some criticisms of Donald Trump in there. And I do want to quickly just look at his page really quickly so you get an idea of who this guy is. His account is Never Woke. It's Daily MAGA News, Trump. And every video he has a MAGA hat on. Every single video. It's very strange. And this is the one video I've seen where he's genuinely angry at Donald Trump. He's genuinely angry at his administration. And there are more. This guy, for example, another video I want to show you. This guy is a Trump voter through and through, has supported him in many different elections. And now take a look at what he's saying about this. He's saying that he's going to jump ship over Donald Trump refusing to release any more documents. Take a look at this clip.
I'm a Trump supporter. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If this is the verdict, there's no Epstein client list, then all of us that have installed Bongino and Cash Patel, the whole Trump administration, period, all they talked about was transparency. If we don't get accountability for the thousands of victims that were abused, who knows what type of crimes we're talking, then I'm jumping ship. And all of you should as well. We the people control this narrative. All right. So all I'm saying is that from Russian collusion to the impeachments to tax fraud cases, you name it, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at Trump. I've always said that, even dating back to COVID, that this was all about protecting those from death sentences. We need to make a stand.
We need to make a stand. He says he's jumping ship and encouraging other MAGA fans to do so. And the comments are really lighting him up. People are saying, really, this is what it takes? Not the camps, the military against citizens, the transfer of wealth, defunding agencies, please spare me. No client list, but Maxwell's in jail. You got used. Elon was clear. Trump is on the list. Time to vote for everyday Americans. This is what sent you over the top. And I really appreciate comments like this, like the top one here saying, this is what it took, which is a really valid question of these Trump supporters. Like, I'm happy that they're saying they're going to jump ship and maybe finally come to their senses. We can only hope. But this is really what it took? It's not the crimes. It's not the civil case against him where he was proven to have assaulted E. Jean Carroll, not the bank fraud, the tax fraud, not the other terrible things he's done in his administration, January 6th, trying to overturn an election. I mean, the list is so long. But this, him breaking yet another promise, is really what pushed these MAGA fans over the edge. And this guy actually posted another video, a follow-up, on him saying he's dumping Donald Trump. Take a look.
Hey, Patriots. I made a video earlier today stating that I'm a Trump supporter and that by no means would I continue to support an administration if we don't have complete and total transparency. This is what I know over the last 8 years, is that America has been truly divided, right from left, for many different instances, but if there's anything that we can come together on, is to make sure that we have complete and total transparency of these Epstein and Diddy files. This is complete and utter bullshit. And I'm the first to call it out. I told you I'm a Trump supporter, but I don't agree with this at all. I'll jump ship quicker than you can say molasses. So, with that said, I'm all about unity. We need to, Republicans and Democrats alike, to come together. Good day.
You might have seen my face while I'm watching this clip. He's talking about, we need transparency. We need honesty in the government. And I agree. That's why I didn't vote for Donald Trump. That's why I would never, ever vote for somebody like Donald Trump. Kamala Harris was there, consistently being open and honest with the American people, being transparent, even if the answer is not something we want to hear. That these issues are harder to solve than just a magic solution, which Donald Trump was proposing. That's transparency. Transparency is not always rainbows and sunshines. It's not always, this is, everything's great. But now MAGA demands transparency. Donald Trump has been lying to them for years. Now he talks about a conspiracy and is debunking one of their largest conspiracies. And now, according to them, it's time to jump ship. So again, I'm always grateful, or happy, I should say, when I see a MAGA voter say, you know what, I was wrong. I got it wrong. Donald Trump is not the right guy. I'm jumping ship. Whether the reason be something valid or not, whatever it might be, I'm always happy to see Donald Trump lose political support. But it is frustrating that it took this long. And I think we probably share a little bit of that frustration. So not only are, these average, like an average Trump voter like this, he's not a huge guy with a huge following on social media. Not only people like that, but influencers like this, and also folks like Roseanne Barr. I don't know if you saw this tweet, which was really funny, and obviously Trump is getting dunked on, but Roseanne Barr, who, huge conspiracy theorist, tweeted out yesterday, Mr. President, yes, we still care about Epstein. Is there a time not to care about this trafficking? Read the damn room. And people like Midas Touch are like, oh, he upset Roseanne. When you lose Roseanne Barr, one of the largest conspiracy theorists out there, especially on topics like this, then you know it's bad. Then you know that Donald Trump is in trouble with his MAGA base. Now, these are just a couple of examples. This is obviously not a poll of the MAGA base as a whole, but I think when you're seeing an influx of videos like this from people who were previously diehard MAGA fans now saying, I'm not rocking with this. I think that is indicative of something and perhaps a broader collapse of Donald Trump's support, but time will tell. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me, if you think that this could be the thing to really fracture the MAGA base, but I'll leave the video there. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Drop a like on the video. And as I always say, I greatly appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.